Our camping experience in Florida has been amazing, and it almost felt too good to be true. We've swam in 2 vacant natural springs, plus the heat and humidity have been relatively mild, which is great since we don't have air conditioning. Both of these blessings quickly come to an end as we migrate closer to Orlando and visit another state park. Stay tuned to the end for our thoughts and comparisons on the parks, and welcome to Living Large Camping. Everybody, we are here at Wekiwa State Park outside of Orlando, Florida. Not sure if we're saying the park name right, but we pulled in late last night and we do have to move spots today to a different area, so we're gonna go check out the park and see if we can get checked in early.
It is a very hot and humid day today, so we think we're gonna go on our bikes and explore like he said, because it'll feel a little bit better than just hanging out in the heat. First things first, we're gonna go ahead and get the bikes out, get them all packed up, and then we'll take you guys with us and check out the park.
Time to take the bikes out. Out's definitely a lot easier than in, but it's so nice being able to keep both of these bikes stored in the back of the truck.
Since it is an 8-mile bike ride, we figured we'd pack a lunch with us, so we're making some wraps, and we found our favorite hummus, so we're gonna bring this along with a cucumber.
Secured the goods.
They rolled out pretty early, so we're gonna go move the truck and then we can actually go explore the park.
I guess that's kind of what you get when you book last minute. We have to kind of switch spots every night, but that's okay. We were able to secure 2 spots back to back. It's pretty good.
So we're now in our new spot that took less than 5 minutes, which is one thing that we love so much about having a truck camper. So we're gonna go take the bikes and I think go check out the spring nearby. Ready? Get your tail.
He loves it.
Here we go. I'll leave the air out for you.
Ready, Bark?
Time to go. We made it to the springs right here at the entrance of the park. It's definitely busier than the last 2 that we've been to, but it makes sense. It's a hotter day, and I think we're a lot closer to the Orlando area. So a lot of more families here. Either way, we're gonna enjoy a nice dip in the springs. Cool off?
Yes, I'm very ready. It is very hot today. Let's do it.
So greasy.
I bet it feels pretty good.
Really good.
We are swimming with almost 50 to 100 of our closest friends, but the water feels really, really good.
One of the hard parts about traveling with dogs is whenever you get places where they can't be, having to do something with them, especially during this heat. So he's fine, he's got water. We're enjoying this nice cold spring.
We're gonna hang out for just a little longer and then we'll eat some lunch with him.
That was refreshing.
Yummy. Cheers. That's pretty good.
Alright, well thankfully we finished our lunch, but a raccoon came up behind us and was starting to get into the people's stuff next to us, so we grabbed our bags and now we're just going to walk around the spring a little bit, but we probably won't spend too much more time here, and then we'll head back to the camper here soon.
This is definitely more of my area.
We were bound to hit a spring like this at some point. The last two that we've been at were way too peaceful and way too secluded, which was amazing, but that's okay. Part of it.
Gotta experience both, right?
Look at the fishes, right?
Just where it was needed. Gleaming black as night.
So this is a much prettier area, but it's time to go back to our bikes and go back to camp and hang out in the shade.
Here we go. Right.
Nobody's losing.
Boom, boom, boom.
Faces merchant change.
All of a sudden the sky got pretty dark, so there may be some storms coming. There was a chance of rain today, but we figured we would risk it going to the springs. Hopefully we can get back before it starts.
When we're finally sober, they'll be gone. The trees will bloom and ice will melt. We'll always remember how it felt.
Made it back to the camper before the rain started, but it does look pretty stormy, so we're gonna go ahead and put the bikes in the back of the truck. That way we're there, and we're leaving tomorrow anyway, so we gotta do it now or later. I've had a few people comment asking how we fit two bikes in the back of the truck, so I just wanted to give you a quick little viewing of that real fast. I took the back seat out here. It let us fit both of these bikes folded up behind the driver's seat, and then we built the platform there. It's definitely a snug fit, but it's so nice to have them out of the elements. And I still have my winter jacket with me, but I just cover it. That way you can't see them from the outside, and it helps protect them on the road.
And less rattling.
For sure, less rattling.
A significant life, just what it was needed. Clear in the blackest night, voice that needed justice there. And in the eyes of time, nobody is.
So the thunderstorm has rolled in and we are welcoming it because it was a very hot day and it's going to cool some stuff down. So we're going to unpack everything and just enjoy the rain.
Sparrows will be here by dawn. When we finally sober, they'll be gone. The trees will bloom and ice will melt.
Wow, it is a warm one today. It's showing about 85 degrees outside. It's still 6:30 p.m. and not really cooling down at all.
So to try and cool down, we're going to walk the camp loop, see what new campers are here, and then I think we're going to cook dinner when we get back.
Let's go see what's out there.
We'll always remember how it felt.
Do you hear that AC running? That sounds nice.
There is a great amount of shade at this spot, which is very nice, but we are more inland Florida, so there's no breeze from the coast, and it has been very still here the last couple of days. Bugs are out, we're sweating, it's humid as all get out, so we're ready for a little bit of a change.
Can you tell we're struggling just a little bit? is our last night here, so we figured we would cook outside, and we don't want the camper to get too hot from cooking, so outside it is.
We're gonna go pretty easy for dinner tonight. Whenever we stayed at a Harvest Host at Indigo Ridge Farms, Paul, the farmer, gave us a pound of ground beef, so we're gonna use that, make some burgers. Pretty simple, but let's get it cooked. Served. We're gonna try to eat outside, but it is pretty buggy, so we'll see how long we last. Either way, these burgers look great. It's gonna be a nice meal out here.
Okay, you seen this?
I just got back from the showers and Amelia headed off to take hers now. They do have showers here at this campground, and we do pay $7 a day for the utility fees, and that's all across Florida State Parks as far as we can tell. So that means we're going to take advantage of the cold showers here before we climb into bed. It's just long and hot all day, so we end up sweating, and the sunscreen and the bug spray, it's nice to clean all that off before we climb into bed. But for now, it's pretty warm up in the cab over area, so we're going to get the side windows open, the vent cracked, and then we're going to turn both of these fans on exhaust and on the high setting, so it'll get all of that hot air out from up there and hopefully cool this place down. Apparently somebody's not too bothered with the heat though. We're both definitely exhausted from the heat. We're struggling a little bit trying to come up with words to say to y'all.
Yep.
But we're going to call it a night for us here, and we will see you guys in the morning.
Good night, guys.
Humid morning here. Got all the windows cracked, trying to keep the fans on. Coffee will help. I always love seeing all the different campers around different campsites, especially whenever we get to see a converted cargo trailer, which brings back so many fond memories. And we got to use our dad's a couple weeks ago, so it was really nice. It's cute.
When we pulled into this spot yesterday, I thought it was pretty cute that they were our neighbors being a cargo trailer, and that's kind of how I got into camping, like I've said to you guys many times before. Maybe we'll do one later down the line.
I would do another one. There's lots of things I would have changed on the one that we built a long time ago, but I think they're a great option, especially because you get to do the whole entire build yourself.
It's very kind. He said we build, but I had no part of it. It was only Connor. If you guys are interested, we do have a video, so we'll link it here so you can kind of see what we're talking about. It was pretty cute.
Guys, I hope you've enjoyed coming with us as we explore Wekiwa State Park here outside of Orlando, Florida. We just got back from our walk, and we were just kind of talking about the different things between the last couple state parks we've been to.
I would say we were kind of comparing Blue Springs, which was last video, and this one, Wekiwa State Park. And they're definitely two different springs. The first one I would say gives you more of a natural vibe. You can swim kind of anywhere, kayak anywhere, and it's just longer. Where the one here is definitely busier, big families come. It kind of feels more like a swimming pool. Personally, we didn't love that as much, but they each had their own benefits.
They can accommodate a ton of people here. I mean, the check-in line on the street was like a mile long for the turn. Like, it was crazy. I can imagine on a busy, hot summer day, it takes forever to get into this park. But it's all set up to probably fit close to 1,000 people down there at the spring, which it wasn't anywhere near that busy when we were there, which was nice. But
Thank goodness.
You could definitely tell that it could get really busy on the right day.
Yeah. I don't know about Blue Springs if it was just weather coming in, so we felt more wind, but this one is definitely buggier, very still and humid, and we were definitely wishing we had an AC unit.
The campsites themselves are nice, don't get me wrong, but the amenities and stuff like that are a little dated. The camp hosts and the volunteers here work extremely hard. We have had a chance to talk to a number of them, but you can just tell they didn't get quite the funding that the other ones have. And I don't know if that's demand or what, maybe it's next in line, who knows.
If you guys enjoyed a comparison like this, let us know in the comments below. It's something different, but we thought you guys would really like to know that since springs in Florida seem very popular, and you never know what to expect before you show up to one.
We hope you have a large day. We'll see you next time.
Thanks for watching, guys. See you next video. Yee!